Right then, here we go.
Yeah, Rover P6 3500S, the one to have. With, I was going to say rear head restraints, it hasn't actually got them, but it's got the front ones. But it's got the spare wheel locator on the boot there. The reason they've done that, this lock was fairly obvious because the boot's so small. You put the wheel in there and that, and it sits on it. Anyway, it's a 35S, as you can see. Now it's been retrimmed inside. You can see that, can't you? Pretty recently, and a nice job done. In cream. I would imagine it would have been black interior. There we are. So, I don't know. I suppose it's all right, two-tone, but I don't suppose it'd be a big problem to colour up the door cards if you want it all to match. It's had new carpets fairly recently. Re-seat belts, as you can see. Picked it up myself yesterday from the vendor. Middle-aged guy. Just find it a bit big and a bit heavy. Because I'm not too sure. I don't think it's got power steering, has it? We better just check that.
It felt pretty light, to be fair, when I just did that. But yeah, I wasn't thinking to be fair.
Yes, it has. Yeah, power steering. Yes, it has. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Lovely look. Carbs have recently been rebuilt. He was telling me, and other than keep on top of it, as he said, it's been very little trouble. It's had a fair bit of paintwork over the years, but of course they all have, and there's room for some improvement now. But no doubt. He's reserved it sensibly. I haven't seen the paperwork. I did pick the paperwork up yesterday, but I didn't see the entry form and such like. But they're always popular, as we know. And, you know, to be honest, 4,500 quid, don't buy you a particularly good one. You've got to be talking about 7 or 8 to buy something quite nice, and then 9 or 10 or 12 to buy a lovely one. But right wheel trims, right steering wheel, say the conversion on the boot there, as you can see, head restraints, correct colour. Vinyl roof, so it should be, wings look sound. I think they maybe look sound because I think they may be quickly fiberglass. So we maybe better just have a little look at them, eh? I'm not too sure about them, we'll see. There you go, it sounds sweet. Mick drove it from site to site this morning and said it drove really well. And I must admit, it does sound fit. Yeah, power steering's lovely. Yeah, not a lot wrong with that. And original radio blanking plate. I like them. I like to see that in there. If you're going to put a modernish radio in, there's not a lot of problem in putting it in there. You know? So there you go. Come along and have a look. Not the best vehicle in the world, but most certainly, assuming it's sensibly priced, a very usable everyday classic.